Collective, what's up? I'm Earth Angel 111. Thank you so much for stopping by. So you are the trendsetter, okay? This could apply in many different ways for a lot of you, but you are just overall a trendsetter in your friend group, in your social circle, in your community, in your environment, in your neighborhood. Somehow, however you resonate, you be setting trends, okay? And a lot of people are inspired by the things that you do, whether that's how you do your nails, how you do your makeup, how you do your hair, how you dress, okay? How you live your life. You could be that type of person too, like you cook certain things, you eat certain things, and everyone's like, put me on game type of deal, okay? And for others of you, this could resonate in an even higher sense, like you could be a creator, you could be a musician, you could be an artist, you could be a tattoo artist, you could be someone who creates clothing. Whatever it is though, you be setting trends, okay? You be setting the trends and other people are very inspired by you. So just know at this moment in time too, if you feel like you have a very unique aesthetic and sometimes you get a little bit of slack on it, but most people are complimenting you, okay? Just be brave and trust your path because you are here on this earth to be very unique. You could definitely resonate with being a star seed because star seeds stand out. You can always tell a star seed if you know what a star seed is, right? It's in their energy, it's in their aura, it's in their magnetic energy around them, okay? For some of you though, this has to do with music. So if you are a singer, a producer, you could be someone who raps, whatever this is though, drop that music because you are a trendsetter in your style, your lyrics, your instrumentals, okay? If you play any instruments, something to do with you being a trendsetter. It's like you bring a whole unique type of vibe, okay? And this is about time to heal the past betrayals because a lot of you could feel as though people like gave you a hard time for being different or for wanting to be unique. A lot of times people will diss you in what you do only so that they can go back and copy it later, right? So realize that because for a lot of you, this is what it is. In the past, you had someone kind of dissing you, but it's because they just wanted to mimic your style and claim it as they created it. So don't be afraid to stand out. Be brave and trust that path, okay? And this person, it says they need to leave you alone. So whoever this is, it's all just extra noise. At the end of the day, when people create drama in our lives, it's basically just to hold you back from wanting to be your authentic self, wanting to move forward in your path, okay? And your spirit guides have been leading you. Wow, social butterfly. Some of you could really resonate with butterflies. That could be part of your social standing. You know, for me, if you ever want to ask why I've always had my butterfly tattoo, it's because butterflies be ever evolving out here, just like us, right? As humans, we are growing and learning and experiencing new things every single day, and we are always changing, okay? And that's what I love about butterflies. They go through all those stages of life, and they transform into beautiful butterflies who fly, who have freedom to do anything with their wings. And that is just how you should live your life in that perspective, okay? Be free to dress and be whoever you want to be. You can have some wild dreams, okay? But you are a trendsetter. For some of you, I feel as though you could resonate with wanting to be a self-made entrepreneur. Maybe you have a business idea, whether this is like creating some type of clothing brand, purses, makeup, okay? Specifically, nails even. Maybe you have a press-on nail business. Whatever this is, though, you resonate with being that trendsetter. So don't be afraid to stand out, okay? And this is the end of a tough chapter. For a lot of you, you've overcome a lot of things and it's your time to celebrate how you are a trendsetter because I feel as though growing up, you could be someone who resonates with really being bullied for wanting to be different, right? Like being that person who is different than the rest, who always followed the trends. You're the person that loves to stand out. So you could resonate as well with loving to wear like vintage clothing or shopping at thrift stores or finding those really intellectual fashion finds, okay? You could love vintage purses as well. But yeah, just realize for a lot of you, this is what you're meant to do. And ultimately what Spirit wants you to know, wow, hairdressers here. So for some of you, if you do hair, you do hair a lot differently than other people do. And it's really beautiful. You could be someone who always has a unique hairstyle. Maybe you like to put different colors in your hair, try different hairstyles. You could be someone who often experiments with hair colors as well. Could be something you did growing up, right? You always switched your hair color. But yeah, just realize, because I just saw You're surrounded by ops. I feel as though in your life you had a lot of people that always try to put you down behind the scenes for wanting to be different. And Spirit's saying you'll get the last laugh, because for some of you, you're meant to be some type of entrepreneur or business mogul based on the fact that you set the trends. You do not follow them, okay? So, you know, it's like if someone's like, oh, well, that's so last season, or that's so from the 80s and the 90s. It's like, you don't care what people think, right? And that's what makes you so unique and absolutely beautiful inside and out. So called you names behind your back. There could have been a lot of people that made fun of you, like I said, because they wanted to copy. They wanted to be the ones who trend set themselves, but you can't replicate that sauce, okay? So don't be afraid to stand out. Some of you could really want to do something very unique and different, maybe as well, even the way you like have your home set up, okay? Something to do with that. You could be someone who collects vintage pieces or just paints a lot of pastels, funky colors, okay? Don't be afraid to shine bright, okay? And ignore all the noise of anyone calling you names behind your back from wanting to be different, because at the end of the day, all those people alike know that you're the one out here setting the trends, okay? You never follow the trends. So you are a truth teller. This is something people know about you as well. It could be just like the way that you overall carry yourself, okay? People know your vibe is unique and it's authentic. So that is something they can't replicate. I feel like for some of you, y'all, you're meant to create some type of business out of being a unique fashion person. Like, for example, a line of clothing or a line of like home decor. For others of you, you could be getting into the nail business, or for others of you, you may want to create some type of clothing, okay? Hats, shoes, purses are included too, right? Everything that goes with that. But just know that you have some type of unique ability, or you have like a keen style and a sense for fashion that other people love, okay? And even if it's only half the people you run into, that doesn't mean that worldwide there isn't more people that are interested in your style and your flow. So this is your karmic justice. If you felt as though people constantly were putting you down behind the scenes for never wanting to fit in, for wanting to dress different, for wanting to look unique, okay? This is because you were always meant to. You're never meant to follow those trends. And some of you as well could resonate with being alternative, right? And you could have been misjudged. Wow, judgment in reverse. You could have been misjudged by that in the past, right? Having tattoos or body modifications, wanting to be different. No, like it's your calling. It's what makes you unique. If you have certain piercings, okay, you love to wear your hair in buns. For others of you, you could have like stretched ears, or you could have like a lip piercing, something like that. That makes you different. And people don't realize that. I feel as though in the past, you could have felt as though there were different opportunities you were held back from because your style or your way of dress is so unique, right? But know that at the end of the day, you will get the last laugh, because that's what's going to actually make you incredibly happy in some type of avenue in your career at the end of the day. And I feel like, okay, if you resonate with, you know, you could go up for a job and there could be someone who dresses more simplistic, okay? And then you could be the person who's very artsy in the room with lots of tattoos, short hair, spiky hair, wild hair, different hair, right? Big frame glasses, stuff like that. Big nails. Okay, you could have been judged in the past for that, but know that at the end of the day, this is leading to some type of overall happiness. But yeah, in the past, people could have not chose you for things because of your unique style or sense of being. But it's because I feel like whoever you are, you're extremely artistic, and it shows in your expression, in the way that you dress or carry yourself. So know that at the end of the day, okay, could have been a group of 3 people that kind of put you down behind the scenes for being different, but they all know at the end of the day that you are the trendsetter, okay? So people may mock you, they may laugh at you, but at the end of the day, they're all watching to see what your next moves are so that they can copy it. So remember that. And for some of you, like I said, this could have to do with music. Since Drop That Music came out, hairdressers here, look at that. But yeah, definitely 3 people who pretend they don't see what you're doing. This could have been 3 people you grew up with, 3 people you know of, or 3 people in the same career field as you. However you resonate, there are 3 people that may mock you or make fun of you behind the scenes, but at the end of the day, they're all waiting to see what your next move is, what your next hairstyle is, what your next trend is that you're gonna start doing, so that they can replicate it. So realize at the end of the day that you are the trend setter.